What's up, my samurai gang? So today we're going to go over which martial art does Trunks from Dragon Ball Z use with his sword. Does he use Hima, or does he use Japanese swordsman style Kenjutsu? Well, here's the thing. He uses both. Both is good. So here's the thing. So first of all, look at my sword, look at his sword. It's the same sword. He has a Hima sword, or a European martial arts sword. Same guard and everything. His is just a little shorter, so his is probably a broadsword, which is basically just a shorter version of a longsword. So it's still a European sword. And how I can tell that's because a lot of his strikes are mainly, for example, from Tenkaichi, a lot of his strikes are mainly one-handed. Right? He does some of the two-handed longsword moves, because you'll see he'll use two hands sometimes. For example, when he does Zornhao. When he does Zornhao, he'll grab with both hands and swing. Right? So that's him doing Zornhao. With the Zornhao he does, that's also a Kisagiri strike in Japanese swordsmanship. Middle Hao, right? But he does Middle Hao with one hand instead of two hands. Because normally we'll do Middle Hao like this. See? Just like that. And that's how we'll do a Middle Hao. But he's doing it like this. Which you can make it work. It's more effective with the katana. Because with the katana, like martial arts with katana such as Iaido and Kenjutsu, they have a lot of moves with where it's just one-handed. Or they'll just be right here and they'll do that. Okay? So he is using Kenjutsu moves. He did a Shisei move, right, which is in Kenjutsu or Kendo, when he goes straight down in the middle. And that's a Japanese move. Do this move too. He'll turn around. Bang. That's mainly a samurai Kenjutsu move. However, in Hima, we do have two hands. Just like so, and we'll go boom, boom. Or even up here. Right? It's a Unterhau. At least in German longsword, it's called Unterhau. I feel like he does do more Hima sometimes, at least in the show. Because when he killed Frieza, he was using the false edge of his sword. So the edge that's facing him. Because he was cutting Frieza with the long edge, and then he was bringing his sword back like so. So he was using the false edge too. So he was going long edge, back edge, long edge, back edge, long edge, back edge. Okay? So he was using straight Hima on that one because, you know, samurai swords, katanas, you know, they don't have that sharp edge on the back. It's just sharp just one way. So I would say, I guess depending on the situation, he'll switch between the two, which is what you should do. I mean, that's what I do. Sometimes I'll do Kenjutsu, right? And then sometimes I'll do Hima. So he's doing the good thing. But just so you guys know, he is doing real martial arts. He's doing Hima and Japanese swordsmanship. Mostly Hima though, since he has a European sword. Anyway, hope you guys liked this quick short video. Hope this sums it all up. Alright, you guys have a good one.